Reconnected. Okay, thank you. What I was saying is, if for those that didn't hear and I got disconnected, is this the greatest movie since the last greatest movie? And I would say, uh, not necessarily. It has been compared to Saving Private Ryan as the best war movie since. Yeah, I don't know about that. Then again, it's two different types of movies, so there's that. But definitely go see it. I don't know that you will be. See, this is ridiculous that I have to put up with this. Tell you what, man. Really frustrated with what I have to deal with to film something and upload it, but that's another story. I'm gonna have to make this short. Um, Definitely go see it. It's worth going to see, and lower your expectations a little bit. A lot. This movie has been hyped a lot, and there's nothing you can do about that. But it's a good movie. Go see it, and you won't be too disappointed. So that's the movie, and then the other thing I had to talk about was MMP sending me an announcement, because MMP, being who they are, they send an announcement saying your order has been processed. Now most places send you an announcement saying your order has been shipped. Not MMP. They send you an announcement saying your order has been being processed. Then you get another one saying your order is being shipped. And what I'm referring to is Deluxe ASL. That is now shipping, it appears. I'll be getting that ship notice any day, I guess. And then I'll be doing an unboxing, a review of this newfangled Deluxe ASL stuff. What I'm referring to is Streets of Fire and Hedgerow Hell. Now, do you need this stuff if you don't have it? No, you don't need it. Kind of cool to have, though. Deluxe ASL is pretty cool stuff, in my opinion. If you don't buy the new M&P re-upped version, you're probably going to get stuck paying more than you probably should for these originals that are, of course, out of print. And with the new ones, you get, well, they always say this, you get the new balanced scenarios inside, and you get more scenarios that were released in other things that go for this. And of course, you get the newfangled maps that they have these days, not the mounted maps. Some people like them, some people hate them, but that's where it's at. So that's coming. I also have the new re-upped Croix de Guerre module that's going to be shipping with the Winter Offensive bonus pack. So I'll be looking for that. And I won't expect to hear anything regarding that, though, after Winter Offensive. And then that brings us to the final thing, and I appreciate your guys' patience with this. And at some point, I'll have all this ironed out, but right now, this is just the way it has to be. It's a big inconvenience for not only me, but for you guys as well. What are we looking at here? Here we're looking at my latest, greatest madness. This is a table, and I've showed you guys this before. It's bigger than 6'4" because it's actually two doors hollow inside that I put together for a table. The map that is on this has grown over time. It started out about a third this size, and then I just kept adding on. And these are 8.5 by 11 pieces of paper that I printed out from some terrain that I finally decided I liked. I tried to look at the neoprene mouse material, expensive, fancy game mats, and I couldn't find one that just grabbed me enough to shuck out $90, $70 for something like that. So I just stuck with this, and I've laid 2 pieces of plexiglass over it. It does just fine. Now you may notice right off the bat, I'm missing some essential terrain features. You're not going to see any hills or buildings or walls or hedges or roads. But that's not something that can't be remedied in the future. In the meantime, I do have it pretty much about as good as I've had it yet. And then we've got, if I bring in closer, we've got a number of units here. British versus French. Yeah, they're all gray. I haven't messed with any of the painting stuff yet. Will I do so? It remains to be seen. I have based them, but that is easily fixed as well. I didn't go nuts on the glue, I can just pop them right off and start painting if need be. And how will you differentiate one side from the other? Well, these are 28 millimeter, and the detail is such that you can tell who's who. You can tell what's what, so that's not necessarily a problem. And these guys, I've already said, they look great. This is the Warlord black powder miniatures. They just, to me, they just look like they're going to come alive and march off the table. They look so damn good. So I'm very happy with that as I bring you around here. And what's the other thing? Another thing that might come to you is, well, what rules are you using? And I've bounced around a bit. I was using, where is it? I did fiddle with this initially. And when I say fiddle, I mean fiddle because it's fiddly. A lot of detail in those rules, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but when you have a lot of units on the table, you don't want to fiddle with all kinds of detail. So those didn't seem to fit the bill. Then I messed with Leon's rules. And if you catch Leon, he's been doing good stuff. Leon T66 on the YouTube channel there. He's got his own half-baked rules here that he's come up with, and I watched the videos, which you can do likewise, regarding his rules, Napoleonic rules. Liked what I saw, I hit him up, and he shot me a PDF of his rules. So I've been fiddling with those, and I kind of like those. And then, of course, I've got my long used favorite rules from back in the day that I still use, and I've been tweaking and fiddling with, so there's that. And that's the latest greatest madness. So I've been as you can tell, I've been doing a lot of cutting out of sprues and gluing stuff together, not so much painting, but cutting and gluing for sure, heads and arms and all that. So this is actually based loosely on a Waterloo scenario that I've concocted here, so that's what we're looking at. And yeah, so that's the latest greatest, like I said, and running a little low, as it turned out, on mounted commanders, so I ordered some from the Perry twins, old Perry miniatures, and I have to say, I don't know what they're feeding their miniatures over there, but those are significantly fatter, bigger than the Warlord black powder miniatures. The Perry miniatures the horses are fatter and the guys look thicker. I don't know, they're all corn fed or something. I don't know what's going on. So I don't even know if I can use them because they're going to look like they don't belong on the table with everything a little bit thinner. I don't know. So thank you. The map looks good. Appreciate that. Mr. Never Been to Europe. I haven't either. Maybe I should change my YouTube name to Mr. Never Been to Europe either. So yeah, Leon T66, I believe is his name. Check him out. His channel's pretty good. If you're into the Napoleonic thing, like I am, with a passion. So I think that's it. Just wanted to share that with you, especially because I said I would. Didn't want to leave anybody hanging too long, and I'll be talking to you guys again soon with an unboxing of the Deluxe ASL stuff, and probably have some updates on the table there with what's been going on with that. So I hope everybody's doing good. I'll talk to you the next time I talk to you. Bye-bye.